Winter's here, and that means there's snow on the way. But in some places across Australia, the white stuff falls every day of the year.
They shake it up and, they look inside this glass dome and it's almost like a protected little world. It's all safe in there and, there's a certain magic about them.
Leah Andrews is in the business of making magic, one snow dome at a time. She creates the scene, makes a mould and sells them for hundreds of dollars each.
The first one that I made, I put it together and I was like, man, that's beautiful. So one thing led to another and here we are.
What started as an experiment has ended in a long line of Hollywood A-listers beating a path to her door. When comedian Steve Martin was awarded a Life Achievement from the American Film Institute, he commissioned the Melbourne artist to create 14 snow domes as thank you gifts.
Got room for one more?
I ain't too anxious to be handing out rides.
Then there were the cast and crew gifts from the producers of Hollywood blockbuster The Hateful Eight.
It's probably one of the most intricate settings that we've made. So that little setting is really only about 6 centimetres in diameter. And as you can see, the globe itself is just a phenomenal piece of work.
In fact, it was legendary movie Citizen Kane which helped popularise the snow domes 60-odd years after they first appeared in the 1870s. Since then, millions have been sold, many to collectors.
Hi, my name is Elizabeth and I have 404 snow globes.
The oldest snow dome in Elizabeth's collection dates back decades, costing from 50 cents to more than $100, and she's not afraid to think outside the dome.
I found a toothbrush, got a bottle opener, got a couple of books. Some of them are from presents from people when they travel.
Which is what keeps artists like Leah Andrews creating domes with such intricate detail, like a commissioned piece for the makers of Academy Award-winning movie La La Land, and for the Australian launch of Matilda the musical.
There's that very famous pose with the hands on the hips. The whole story is about a girl who loves books. And in addition to that, we made custom silver foil letters, so letters of the alphabet that fly around. It's just beautiful. It's just such a simple idea that has really stood the test of time. And I also love that what I do actually makes people happy. It's just a kind of a fun thing to do.
I was just sent one of those La La Land globes and I've just realised she must have made it. I took it home to Molly Rose because she is obsessed with globes and she just adored it. And I think back to when I was a kid, and I reckon I got my first little plastic one off my grandma of Christmas or something, but yeah. I personally just find them magical.
But they're heavy duty. They're not like the plastic ones. They're really...
Not to
like
mention,
a weapon.
Yeah, they're
I'm just
well
taken
made.
by her life. That lady really is doing that thing where she's doing what she loves to do and making a living and a life out of it.
Imagine that first call from Steve Martin.
Oh,
yeah, that's...
Wow.
Before we go, I do want to point out we need fewer than 3,000 more signatures for our Ban the Bag campaign, the petition to reach 150,000. This weekend, we'll send more than 20 million plastic bags to landfill, so go to change.org/ban the bag, sign the petition. And with that, I bid you adieu for the week. Please thank Michelle.